been what, a couple weeks? Ooh, well, I brought the milk. Alrighty guys, so first Amiibo we're going to be opening today is the Donkey Kong Bonanza Donkey Kong and Pauline Amiibo. You can see in the package here, it's looking pretty good. It's got some nice detail on it. You can see a lot of textures. You can see with the tie, definitely with this fur. But we'll open it up here and we'll take a look, eh? Alrighty. Taking it out of here. I'm struggling. Oh, got it. All right, so here it is out of package, guys. It's looking pretty good. I'm loving the textures on it. It's kind of the same size as the other Amiibos, but I'm liking how they're adding these detailed bases. So you can see like the ground is shattered beneath his feet. He's a hefty monkey boy for sure. But I'll put this on the display and you can get a closer look at it. But I really like the details in his tie as well. Kind of see here around his arms and the limbs that you can see the line going all across it, like it's attached as a piece. I wish it kind of stayed the same without it being that noticeable. But you can't do anything about that. Yep, the set of hairy ass cheeks. You can see Pauline up top. So yeah, overall it's a pretty cool one. It's definitely smaller than the other ones, but for 29 bones, 29 bones on this bad boy. Ooh my god. If you're a huge fan of Donkey Kong, if you play Donkey Kong Bonanza, I'd say yeah, it's worth your time. It's worth a spot on the shelf for sure. Kirby Air Riders, Kirby and Warp Star Amiibo. Okay, guys, this is the controversial Amiibo. 59 bones, I think this is. 60 whole ass dollars. That is absolutely insane. But as you can see, the functionality is kind of like those old Skylanders where you could swap them out for the vehicles. Swap machines and riders and power them up for battle. That's fucking awesome. But let's get this open. I'm really curious to see what this looks like close up. This one is definitely way bigger than normal Amiibos. So we'll see if it's actually worth the clams here. Okay, first off, we'll do Kirby. Pop him out of here. All right, so up close, he looks really good. You can even see kind of there's that depth for the mouth versus like the other ones where they're painted on. And then you can see the bottom where it clips in, made in China. The only thing I'm a little upset about this one is you can see this plastic line all across the bottom for 60 bucks. 60 bones, guys. I don't want to see none of that shit. I expect way more pop, way more quality if I'm dropping 60 whole dollars for this. And then here's the vehicle. This is the standard Warp Star. It's big, guys. It's way big. It's hard to like show it in comparison in person, but it's a nice little ship. You can see there's lots of details in the engines. The coloring looks good, but the same thing. This one's okay, but you can see the noticeable line across it. Again, 60 bucks. I want to see that shit. So we'll snap them in here and see what it looks like. Oh, there's actually a certain way to put them on. So you can see it's a nice figure overall. But for how much money they are, I'm not sure, guys. You'd have to be a huge Kirby fan. Like if they put my boy Rick in the cowboy hat and they got him with one of his vehicles, that might be worth it. But for this one, it's really going to be dependent on if you're a fan of Kirby or not. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Samus and Viola Amiibo, guys. This is the last one we're opening up today. You can see on the back, just standard Amiibo packaging. But we're gonna pop this open. We're gonna take a peek and see what this one looks like close up. So we'll get her out of here. All right, guys, here is the final close-up of this Amiibo. There's a lot of texture, there's a lot of details, and I'm really liking the overall look of this. I know the game has come out. I know there's some mixed reviews for this game. I think I'm about 3-4 hours in so far, but I'm enjoying it so far. I've only played the first one on GameCube, so I'd have to play the others to really get an opinion of them. But yeah, this is looking really good, guys. I love the metallic finish on this. You can see the nice details in the helmet. Even in the armor looks really good. And then the bike itself looks nice. But then you get a little PTSD of the desert and spending countless hours driving through all those precious green crystals. But it also a little weird that it's a blue colored base. I don't know if it'd look better if they did the same brown color for it. But it sits pretty well. It looks pretty good. And yeah, overall, I'd say this is a decent looking one. But this one I think was full. Just a second there. Overall, I think this one was $39.99. So again, like, you'd really have to like these IPs. You really have to have an area with dedicated collectibles to really get the most out of this. Alright guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I'm going to share just my final and overall thoughts for these Amiibos. I think overall they're really nice looking figures. Even when you compare them to kind of the first kind of waves of Amiibos, they've definitely come a long way in terms of like the overall quality and look. You're definitely not getting as many misprints for these. You're not getting as many mistakes when it comes to the painting of the actual figures. Even the ones I've seen in store, they've all looked pretty similar. So that's definitely some good value to have for sure. The only thing I've seen is some people with the Kirby Amiibo, some of their arms have been folded in packaging. So that's definitely not great, especially when you're spending so much on these. But overall opinion, if you've already collected Amiibos and you don't plan on stopping, then these are a no-brainer. But if you don't have as many games, if you don't have as many collectibles, I'd say there's definitely better places to start first. You can definitely get a lot of different figures for better prices than these for sure. And if you don't even have the Switch 2 and you don't care about the compatibility, that's another reason it doesn't really matter if you have these or not. But I know I'm going to put these up as a display. I know there's the Mario Galaxy Amiibo coming up. I'll definitely have that one in my collection too. But overall, I'd say they're pretty nice. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what other Amiibos are going to come out in the next couple of years. But overall, I'd say it's a pretty good start to the Switch 2 Amiibos. The biggest issue definitely being the pricing. If they're able to fix that later down the road, I think these might go back up in popularity for sure. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Comment down below what videos you want to see. I got a couple things coming up, but I'll keep that as a surprise. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you next time. Peace.